Angus the curious sheep finds an old set of bagpipes in the barn. With the help of Fiona the fox, he learns to play beautiful Scottish tunes. Will Angus master the bagpipes and share his music with everyone?
Once upon a time, in the green hills of Scotland, there lived a fluffy sheep named Angus. Angus loved to explore the meadow and make new friends. One sunny day, while wandering near an old barn, Angus stumbled upon a dusty, old set of bagpipes. He picked them up and wondered what they were. Angus had seen them in pictures, but never in real life. Feeling curious, he brought the bagpipes to his best friend, Fiona the fox. Fiona loved music and could play many instruments. "Let's learn to play these together," Fiona said cheerfully. Angus felt excited and a bit nervous. He had never played an instrument before. With Fiona's help, Angus puffed out his cheeks and tried to blow into the bagpipes. A funny squeak came out. They both laughed and decided to practice every day. Angus couldn't wait to learn more about this new, magical instrument. Every morning, Angus and Fiona would meet by the old barn to practice. At first, it was hard. Angus had to learn how to blow into the bagpipes just right. Sometimes he got red in the face from trying so hard. Fiona told him to take deep breaths and relax. Slowly but surely, Angus started to get better. Little by little, the sounds coming from the bagpipes began to sound like music. Fiona taught Angus simple Scottish tunes. They played "Mary Had a Little Lamb" together. Angus felt very proud. He couldn't believe he was making music. One afternoon, as they were playing, other animals came to listen. The cows and chickens gathered around, enjoying the tunes. Angus liked making everyone happy with his music. With Fiona's help, he practiced even harder, dreaming of playing a real concert one day. One day, as Angus and Fiona were practicing, a big storm rolled in. The wind blew so hard that it knocked over the barn door. Angus tried to play, but the bagpipes made strange noises. He felt sad and frustrated. "Maybe I'm not good enough," Angus said. Fiona patted his woolly head. "You're doing great, Angus. Don't give up," she encouraged. The other animals cheered too, but Angus wasn't sure. That night, he could hardly sleep. He wanted to make beautiful music, but it seemed so hard. In the morning, the storm was gone, but the barn was a mess. Angus found his bagpipes covered in mud. With Fiona's help, they cleaned them up. Fiona played a happy tune to cheer him up. Angus smiled a little and decided to try again. He knew he needed to keep practicing, no matter what. The next day, Angus felt more determined. He met Fiona by the barn, ready for practice. Fiona had a surprise. She brought a special music book filled with fun Scottish tunes. Angus was excited to try new songs. They started with an easy tune. Angus puffed his cheeks and blew into the bagpipes. This time he made a beautiful sound. "You did it," cheered Fiona. Angus felt happy and more confident. They practiced every song in the book. Fiona clapped along, and the other animals danced with joy. Angus loved making everyone smile with his music. After a long day of practice, Angus felt tired, but in a good way. He looked at Fiona and said, "Playing the bagpipes is so much fun." Fiona nodded. "I knew you could do it, Angus." Angus went to bed that night with music in his heart and dreams of playing more tunes. The day of the animal concert finally arrived. Angus was a bit nervous, but Fiona stood by his side, giving him courage. All the animals gathered in front of the barn to listen. Angus took a deep breath and started to play his bagpipes. The music was beautiful and filled the air with joy. Everyone clapped and cheered. Angus played all the tunes he had learned and even added a new one he made up himself. Fiona joined in, playing her flute. Together, they made the most wonderful music. When the concert was over, the animals shouted, "Encore! Encore!" Angus felt so proud and happy. "Thank you for believing in me, Fiona," he said. Fiona smiled. "You did it, Angus. You made everyone happy with your music." From that day on, Angus played the bagpipes with joy and confidence, knowing he could do anything with a little help from his friends.
We hope you enjoyed this story. If you liked this video, please go ahead and push the like button. If you like the content and want to see more, please subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.